Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome. I want to go give you 3 things about denial. There's 3 benefits to denial. What is denial? I got to look it up for you right now. Denial is what? It involves refusing to accept reality, thus blocking external events from awareness. What are we blocking from our awareness? What are we blocking? Well, what you're blocking from your awareness, number 1, is responsibility when you're in denial. That's a big benefit. You say, why would it be a benefit to block responsibility? Think about it. Responsibility brings pressure. Responsibility is not really something that brings peace, even though after you do it, it brings peace. But financial responsibility or relationship responsibility is where you are actually aware of your action and the reaction that you have. So burying your head in the sand and hoping that the storm passes or whatever is going on around you has a benefit to it. So not being able to respond has a benefit to it. Responsibility, the ability to respond. Once you're in denial of that, you get to have a short-term irresponsibility. Do whatever you want, rebel, right? We tend to want that. The second thing about the benefits, the false benefit, I should say, about denial is allowing the pain to be alive. You're allowing the pain to be alive, which means it confirms the pain to be alive and it confirms you to be a victim. You say, how is that a benefit? Well, you get to be right. You get to be right about this pain. You get to be right about how you grew up and how bad it was. You get to be right about all that. You get to be right and you get to be that victim. You get to have that revenge, right? That's another benefit of denial. Last one is a false benefit, again, is it creates a false reality, a temporary false reality, a temporary fantasy, where you are just in this place in your head that's everything works out. And you rather live there than actually connect with the true reality. And how do we do that? We watch a whole bunch of movies, we disconnect, and I'm not bad on movies, but when we start to disconnect, whether it's playing games or drinking or being in relationships, anything to really sit down and realize what is going on with me right now. Here's 3 things that I would check back into reality. Number 1 is obvious, be responsible. Responsibility, again, the ability to respond. That means that you got to be present. And if in your finances, you got to do your numbers. In your relationship, you have to see what it is. What's the reality? How long have we been together? Ask the tough questions. Where are we? From a 0 to 10, where are you as in our relationship? If you don't ask that, there is already a number that's happening, and denial will put probably a worse number. Or maybe it's a better and you think it's worst. Okay. Second thing is, oh, I love this part. This is how you get off the whole denial of the pain, right? You got to feel the pain. You got to heal the pain, and you got to release the pain. Feel it, heal it, release it. Feel it, heal it, release it. Pain is like debt. We hold on to it because we feel like there's a right, like I was just saying before. But if you release that debt, release the debt of other people, that's actually called forgiveness, by the way. Letting go of the debt that you have with other people doesn't mean you're condoning what they did, but you're just letting go of that debt of pain, that debt of resentment that hurts who? You. The last thing, so we can wrap this thing up, accept today as your only reality. Accept today as your only reality. There is no other reality. There's not a reality tomorrow. There's only a reality today. If you're able to accept the good, the bad, and the ugly of what's going on in your life right now, then there's more likely you will be able to want to take the change, because we only change in 2 things, pleasure or pain. And most likely it's pain. And if you're not feeling the pain, you're not allowing yourself to sit there and feel that pain, like I was just telling you, being in your present reality right now, no changes will take place. You will always have an excuse for tomorrow. You'll always have an excuse that there is not enough money, there's not enough time, there's not enough energy. I will do that next year. And guess what? Decades goes by, 40 years goes by, and you're still in the same position, and it gets worse. Denial makes things worse. It progresses your pattern, it progresses your resentment, it progresses your hate, your self-hate. It does not progress your life. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Well, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please do subscribe if you like the video, and please share it. And also click on the bell button there so you can be notified with any new videos that I come out with. Thank you.